All right, hello everybody. Welcome back. Today is going to be another exciting episode of the Outer Worlds DLC Murder on Eridanos. I think that's how it's pronounced. Um, Last time we left off at a really weird part where a bunch of people got murdered, but there's no clear cause or reason why they're dead, but they are, and I stole the stuff off their bodies. So that's always fun. Today we're going to be continuing that story, and I guess right where we left off, 'cause that's kind of where I saved. All right, let's see. I don't think there's really anything else I have anything to talk about other than the stream, because that's what you're all here for. Let's see. No, looks like the game's running and everything else. So I'm gonna start with flipping it over, and looks like it works. Yes. And this time I made sure my controller was fully charged. We're gonna go ahead and continue. We left off at the murder scene. Well, the second murder scene. Really weird, and I'm sure we'll find out what's going on. After we get through this really long loading scene. I keep calling it cutscene. It's not a cutscene. Really epic music. Also, I was just devouring some Nerds rope, but they're in individual packages. They're really delicious. All right, here we are. So, we're still in the middle of this active crime scene, really, where all these people are dead with no clue as to what killed them. They're just dead. Can't loot them. At least not all of them. I looted some. It's not that one. But yeah, I looted the doctor. But clearly, she's dead. No idea how or why, but we'll find out. And there's also this thing here. It needs 4 more colors of wine to be able to unlock this. Whatever it is. Looks like some kind of gun. Thought I stole everything in here, but I guess not. Okay, so um, so we have a quest to go back to the administrator and let him know about what happened. So I'm gonna do these other ones first. Do have this. So this is to get the that apparently it's a Gatling gun. So I still need 4 more colors of indigo, violet, yellow, and blue. There's also something about storage, warehouse, and inventory logs. So I guess I'll try and find out where that is. Storage warehouse. Was that where I'd been before? I'll go and tell the orc or orchardist that his situation has been resolved.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the mosquitoes for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
Excuse me?
The mosquitoes are being released. Am I the only one not surprised by this? Someone must think we're getting too close to the truth. Incoming!
Well, I guess we're just gonna murder these things then. Let my companions kill them. I don't know how to shoot wasps.
Job classification. Flawlessly finished.
Good job, fellas. So what gun did I give him? Gave him a shotgun. Oh, okay. Might upgrade that shotgun. I don't know if there's any special shotguns I can get. Well, there was one. Ooh, Chloe. Okay, well, it looks like the mosquitoes and those things are angry.
For miles on end. At Rizzo's, we value the dogged work ethic these noble insects display.
Why is there so many angry people? Oh wait, no, those are the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Terrifying. Oh, I found a worker brake jack. Hello.
I heard about what happened to Helen. If Rizzo's ran that hotel, we would have kept her safe.
Okay, you've got that weird thing on your neck too. You know, steal all your shit. Thanks for letting me steal your stuff.
Mosquito stings have been known to cause auditory confusion before death. So if you cannot understand this message, that may be why.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Incoming! Can you make it?
Stuck in there, apparently.
Detected! It's quite a team, my friend.
Killing a swarm of mosquitoes with a sword? Really? That's just insane.
Mosquito stings have been known to cause auditory confusion before death. So if you cannot understand this message, that may be why.
Come on, Max, get up. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Resuming passive mode.
Whatever the hell hit him, it hit him hard. I gave him the upgraded armor and everything. Should be
Mosquito
fine.
stings have been known to cause auditory confusion before death. So if you cannot understand this message, that may be why.
Someone who's not me needs to shut down the pollinization cycle at Hive Control. Someone who's not me needs to shut down the pollinization cycle at Hive Control.
Well, okay, Mr. NPC, I will do that. So, let's see here. Hive control. Where is that? Okay, so we got nursery storage, break shack, body shed, depot, wrecked picnic, sapling route, per player processing. Okay, that's not where I need to go then. I'll ask this guy. Jacob.
Never been outside during a pollinization cycle. Kinda dangerous if you ask me.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Well, where the hell is the hive control? Is it over here? It sure was a lot of bees. Mosquitoes. I don't like them.
Rizzo's thanks any guests trapped in the orchards for your patience as the pollinization cycle commences. Don't forget, our trees and bushes can't pollinate themselves.
Maybe you should find a way to do that then, because holy fuck, these things are terrifying. Security blade hyper. I wonder, is that better than what he has? Not quite. Well, actually, no. I think it is. Yeah, it is better. All right, well, you'll get that, buddy. I see some bees. There's a lot of hives everywhere. I don't like these. Where's the control center? Oh, there's a dead person. Steal this ammo. Shotgun. Thank you for your patronage, sir. Okay, where's everybody?
In the event you become trapped in a space
What?
with one or more mosquitoes, try standing still. Just kidding. You died long before a mosquito.
I'm just gonna let them duke it out. Okay. Yes, killed him with bullets. That's exactly what I do. Yeah, I forgot. I meant medical. Gonna add. What do I want? Here we go. Hello, welcome. I'm fighting bees with a revolver. Probably not a great idea.
This area has been sanitized.
Reminder, mosquitoes are aggressive pollinators who have been known to be extremely territorial.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna shoot everything. So I gotta fix this again. I don't remember. How did I fix this last time? The chat is still behind. I don't know why. Let's try a refresh there and maybe. No, it's still behind. Weird. I know I fixed this last time, and it was, I don't know, it was something. Let's see if this needs to be refreshed. No, really weird. Wow, that's really annoying. Okay, maybe I'll have to do like new thing. Nope, it just pushed up the previous one. What did I do yesterday? Well, that's really weird. But maybe it just needs to be like, maybe it just needs to catch up or something. Hmm. Either that or I could just do a different chat thing. I don't remember what was it that I did before. I could just put the Glimesh chat in there, but I don't know. That might be a little bit too distracting. Because it does work. Let's see. What was it? to look at my history and see which one it was. So, the other one, it quickly disappeared, but that's fine. Glimly. Yeah, that was it. Glimly was the other one that I was using. Okay, here we go. So I'll just take that. Sorry for this taking so long, folks, but I'm just trying to figure out why the chat isn't working right. Okay, I'm gonna test, and that does work. I think it fades out after a little bit, though. Yeah, it does. But as far as I can tell, there's no way to change that. But that's fine. It's fine. As long as it shows up, and it's there for a little bit at least. All right. Well, I guess we'll just get back to the game. All right. So, for anybody that's just coming in, I left the research facility, and then all the wasp mosquito hybrid things got released somehow in an unscheduled colonization cycle.
Discrepancy detected nearby.
Timeline discrepancy. That means I gotta use that thing.
In the event you become trapped in a space with one or more waspitos.
There we go. This multi-purpose tool would be nondescript anywhere else, but here there's something strange about it.
Tool is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5% steel, and 0.5% carbonated sugary beverage. Trace amounts of kerosene, alcohol, hydrazine, and liquid hydrogen also detected.
It looks like a lightsaber. Fortunately, this combination of substances doesn't mean anything to you. Inspect the casing. Casing's pockmarked and scratch has been well used. You also notice an inch-long steel panel haphazardly nailed to its side. Tear it off. Using your phenomenal strength, you tear the panel off, revealing a slug logo underneath. Include examination.
Awaiting response from customer.
It's likely that whoever released the waspitos was a slug employee.
It seems our mettlesome inquiries may have touched a nerve.
Possible. Hate to say it, but I don't think I learned a whole lot about where this thing originated.
Then we've got a new lead, as it were. Though admittedly, a flimsy one.
Yeah, I guess so, but... Abort colonization cycle.
No active waspitos detected outside of the hive. The pollinization cycle is concluded. Unsealing all orchards gates. Surviving workers may now return to your stations.
At least that's over. Though I doubt it will be the last time someone tries to kill us around here.
Well, they've already tried to kill me, but I am unkillable. I say before I actually get killed. Actually, no, I die a lot because I forget that I'm on hard mode, and I also forget to take my medicines to get myself back up to snuff. And even with my companions being all upgraded and stuff, they still go down. Alright, are you able to talk to me now, sir?
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
Yep, completed my investigation.
All right, let's hear the details.
So, a drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it out.
A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
An herbicide was mixed in with the fertilizer, which ended up killing the saplings.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
And I took care of the roaming exterminator automats.
Huh. You didn't destroy any of them? Reckon I would have lost that bet. Thanks.
Actually, I think
One
I did
less
destroy
expense
it.
for you to explain to your bosses, Hathaway. Lucky you.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
No, actually, I did that. I killed a bunch. I mean, I guess they were really just trying to kill everything.
Reckon they've got something in common with the waspitos then. Probably why Slug just set the mechanicals to attack everything. Eventually, they'd kill our pollinizers.
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be
I
asking
mean, I do have
yourself.
proof as to what happened. Is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle?
Well, yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in Hive Control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
It was your intern, dang it. Anna Summers caused your problems, but she didn't do it on purpose, I think.
Summers? The intern? I didn't really take her for a meddlesome type. But now that I think about it, that's why she'd be a perfect saboteur. I'll deal with her later. Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The
Oh, look, it's
pollen in
raining
the
out.
air is agitating.
If either of you sprat fuck bicker for a second longer, I'll rip your tongues out.
Hey, would you look at that? All of a sudden, I have an urge to just pay Slug. How about that?
And they paid me.
That's... Yes, and Slug will go back to making sure your shipments get safely to you. That's satisfactory, right, Inspector? Right?
Now that that's out of the way, we can discuss the
Yeah.
intern. If she was really causing all that trouble, I will delight in severing her from her job.
I told you. Your intern confessed to being inept. She honestly seemed like she just wanted to help.
Even if I were inclined to believe you, that's some damn severe incompetence you're talking about. I still wouldn't want someone like that working the orchards.
Well, perhaps you could be of use to each other.
What the hell are you proposing? Let her burn the orchards down while I stand behind her and applaud? We ain't got nothing to exchange.
The intern's an honest worker. I bet she could do an excellent job with your guidance.
She wants to help, does she? You know what? I'll call your bluff. She can keep at it with close supervision, but if she screws up even once, she's out. Here's your pay, with a little extra for getting to the bottom of things. It's gonna be real interesting in the orchards for the foreseeable future. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, well, I ended up mediating that somehow. I'm gonna steal her shit because I can. Well, there's not much back here anyway, so I just stole some ammo. I'm not gonna steal that right in front of him. That'd be rude. Also, how come I keep having my gun? I don't need that. Alright, let's see. Speaking of guns, let's see what we got. We got heavy guns and melee weapons. Not too bad, I guess. Um. I hate how it keeps defaulting back to this main quest here. I don't want it. Well, I guess I have this quest to get this thing here. Let's see. So, active quest goes to nursery store. Right? Go check it out. Wouldn't be the last time I come back, I suppose. She was. Oh, there we go. Terminal. Okay. Let's see here. Inventory records. Ask the Nut Hut vendor about Spectrum of Vodka. Alright. Nut Hut. That's a funny name right there. Did I solve the slug problem? No, I have a feeling it's just getting started. Because I saw that the workers all have, like, even the workers in the break area, they all have the slugs on their face, neck, whatever it is. That worries me.
Welcome to the Nut Hut, the only place you can get Rizzo's ground-up, pound-up fruit drinks, made with mostly berries and twigs. Now I'd love to get you something, maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Okay, Sydney, have you sold any Spectrum from the storage warehouse shipment?
Wow, what a strange question. I'm much too delighted to be suspicious. I sold lower-level Spectrums to workers from RR&DD Labs, Hive Control, and the Conservatory. Jacob's predecessor also splurged briefly on a bottle beyond his pay grade, and Black Hole Birdie bought my most expensive Spectrum when he visited. I wish he'd bought more. Oh, if you're looking for your own Spectrum, remember that you can always buy from the Nut Hut or the Grand Colonial Bar, so long as you have the bits to back up your taste.
I think I will. Let me see what you got here. Let's see, there's a red, there's a orange. Hello, Zangor Warrior and Atomic Tar. Hello, hello. Glad to see some new faces here. I really appreciate you stopping by. What brings you into these distant lands? I have no idea, but currently we're in the middle of space in a floating pile of rocks in the atmosphere. I don't sound like a cowboy? Yeah, I know. I can if I want to, but I don't feel like it. So currently I am playing Outer Worlds DLC, Murder on Eridanos. And it's like a murder mystery. And it's pretty damn cool. And thank you for the follows. Outer Worlds is DLC. Yes, it has 2 of them. It has the first one is, let's see, what was it? Peril and Gorgon, and then the second one is Murder on Eridanos, which just came out yesterday for the Switch. Been out since like March-ish for everything else. So a little bit late to playing it, but I had it on the Switch and I was like, you know what? I want to play it there. And it's pretty good. Did I see the new games being announced for PlayStation? No, I have not. I don't have a PS5, so I'm not really too into it. The last PlayStation console I have is the 3, so. Okay, you still watching that one. Yeah, I mean, some of them seem pretty cool. There's sequels of things that I'm excited about. I know, like, for current gen stuff, I'm excited for Far Cry 6, which comes out next month, I believe, on, like, the 8th or something. Oh, and I was trying to use Pixel Chat, but I actually stopped using it because it was a message behind on everything that was being posted. So I switched the URL over to Glimly, and that seems to work, though I wish there was a way to turn off the fade out, because it's kind of annoying. I'd rather have the chat still visible on the stream. Beatbot doesn't like you so far, neither does Glimboy. I don't know anything about bots. They're a mystery to me. I'm afraid that I wouldn't know anything about those. Also, I guess I'll introduce myself since you guys are new here. I'm Sunny Low, and as you can see, I'm a VTuber. I use a virtual avatar to represent myself, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I am waiting for a new 3D avatar. And on my YouTube channel, you can see all the previous models that I've had. Mostly 2D. Glimesh VTubers rise up. Yes, definitely. I wish to see more. Thank you. I really like the model too. It's technically a temporary thing. One of my friends made it for me, and I like it a lot. It's really nice. It's not perfect, and it's also not exactly like my character is supposed to be. I'm actually supposed to be a satyr. So I'm supposed to have like goat legs and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not really spot on. However, it's good for right now. This model particularly, no, that's not. This model in particular is a Vroid, which is a kind of like a pre-made model that you edit and you make it less generic, I guess. Personally, I like it, but it is temporary for now until my official model gets done, which I can tell you it's not cheap, so I had to wait a little bit to be able to afford it. But with the help of all my my subs and my friends and stuff like that, we were able to afford it. Yeah, VTubing is expensive, yes. There are ways to do it pretty cheaply if you can. Like, you can do it yourself, which can be time consuming, of course, or if you're lucky enough to just come into some money and you can just throw the box out or something. But I know quite a few people, they make their own models, especially if it's live 2D. They can just do the art themselves, and then learning the rigging takes some time, but it's totally doable. And then the 3D stuff is actually kind of more complicated because you have to do the model from scratch usually, unless it's a Vroid. You have to edit everything, make sure it has bones, and make sure it can work with the rigging, and it'll work with whatever program that you're using with it. Yeah, bones are important, yes. Otherwise you'd be all flippity floppity. He wants to model in Blender, but it became a cutesy avatar. He had to abandon it. Oh no. Maybe post it in the Discord, and I'll definitely check it out. Yes, flippity floppity. Let's see. But yeah, other than me being a VTuber, I'm not really any different. There's a lot of VTubers out there. I just figured I'd just do my own thing, and it kind of helps me be more personable. Um, I'm too shy to have a camera. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm putting myself out there without actually having like my privacy being invaded constantly. I do like having privacy. The first VTuber you've ever seen on Glamesh. Huh, well, I'm glad to burst your VTuber bubble. I'm sure there are some other ones. Like when I was talking to some people, they did say that there were other VTubers on Glamesh. Although I will say that there's definitely a lot less than on, Twitch and YouTube. Like on Twitch, it's really hard to get noticed. It's like you just have just so much competition, especially among VTubers. Let's see, where was I? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what bottles of vodka to buy, because I'm trying to find a way to open up this thing that has a Gatling gun that apparently shoots vodka. Let's see. So I'm going to write down the ones that I have, or at least use my notes. Where's my note at? There we go. So we got I'm gonna write down the ones I need. I have red, orange, yellow, green, and black. So I need indigo, violet, and blue. Well, it's kind of sort of the colors of rainbow. As you can see there, it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and black. Although it's not exactly the rainbow. So I need indigo, violet, and blue. So we'll have to figure out where that is. Okay. Oh yes, and this lady is possessed by a parasite.
Hi again. Might I recommend a Rizzo's Dark Matter bar? It's so dark not even light can pierce it. Isn't science wonderful? Now
No.
I'd love to get...
I'm just gonna go straight to your trade thing. Yeah, I don't like the parasites. They're very creepy and they turn into giant freaking monster parasites. It's terrifying. Okay, so I have red, I have orange. Okay, so that's all you got. Well, I'm just gonna sell stuff to you then. Keep that. Yeah, I'll still keep that. And that. I have a few weapons that I'm definitely going to keep. And then armors. I'll wait. Let's see. Vicar, do you have armor that you need? Good. There you go. That might help you out a little bit. Okay, I could probably sell that.
You're now.
I just basically sell everything I don't need. Thankfully, I don't need to outfit my robot, because he's clearly got his own thing going on. He's also the best little damn robot ever. Okay, so I got pinpoints of where I need to go to get the last 3 bottles of vodka. Fantastic. You're gonna lurk for a bit? Okay, yeah. Definitely feel free. I'm a fan of lurkers. I can't say I'm watching you because I have no view of what's in my chat.
Perfect metaphor for Halcyon. Running around in circles, never getting anywhere, and dead ends everywhere you turn.
Yeah, I guess so, Vicar. Hey, person.
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour! You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor. You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
No idea what the hell you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. How many of you fools have I spoken to by this point? 7? 17? Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo's staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
How can you tell any of that? Because I'm wearing a helmet. I don't show my teeth. And, well, I mean, my face is covered. Yeah, I'm not Rizzo's, no.
My mistake. I'd ask what your intention was for coming here in that case, but I imagine you're not here for the Spectrum original either. Regardless, please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
Well, if you got a job, then sure, I'm for hire. Unless you're like that guy that tried to sabotage stuff and then try to coerce me. Because I said, no. No way, buddy. But, alright, what do you got in mind?
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the puzzle hedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum Original. My interest, however, lies with the associated promise, the chance to attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen.
You're a little late on that. Well, I mean, Helen's dead, but Rizzo's hasn't formally canceled the contest.
Indeed, you are a savvy one. Rizzo's can no longer make good on their promise, which means this entire contest is one big fraud case. All I need is a single piece of evidence. With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the puzzle hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth. That's where you come in.
Why would Rizzo's give one of their original products away for free?
I don't know if you know this, but Rizzo's is on the outs. They're losing power and losing money. This was no doubt a desperate bid to regain some lost clout. That, or their marketing team is particularly spiteful. You know the saying, I'm sure. Why work for a promotion when sabotage takes half the time and a quarter of the effort?
I don't know anybody that says that. Why does Forest Mills want to sue Rizzo's?
Technically, I sue not on behalf of Forest Mills, but for my own benefit. In arbitration, it might be difficult to argue that this contest is designed to slight Forest Mills.
Never heard of you.
However, as it so happens, if my lawsuit takes a chunk out of their savings, then I can collect while also damaging their capital. It's a mutual win. I make millions, Rizzo's falls further from the board's good graces, and Forest Mills products look that much more valuable compared to Rizzo's trash.
I'm not sure I understand why you need my help. It's just a maze, isn't it?
Navigating the maze is normally no easy task. Rizzo's has no interest in giving their property, however old, away for free.
Getting lost and running into dead ends? We've had lots of practice.
I'm glad you're feeling confident, but this maze is deadly by design. And if that weren't enough, Zimmerman and Navarre don't want anyone sneaking away with their prize. The place is mined and rife with murderous mechanicals.
Oh. Okay. Well, is anyone else trying to get the Spectrum original?
2 buffoons, but persistent buffoons. There's that woman from Glacial Age who has perhaps never had an original idea in her life and hopes to pass the original off as her own. Then there's Navarre, who is strange. I suggested I give her the original after my lawsuit if we worked together, but she wouldn't hear of it. It must be hers alone, it seems.
I see. Well, yeah, I can definitely help you out.
Excellent. I look forward to finally being able to focus solely on legal matters. Oh, and keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess it's time to do this maze. I've never really been good for mazes, though. Let's freaking do it, man. Let's do this. Salina, the Collector, Navarre. Hey.
Greetings. Have you brought your auto-mechanical to the service technician lately?
Caution customer. This unit is operating at optimal performance capacity. Unnecessary tuning performed by an unfamiliar technician is not required at this time.
Didn't mean you bag of bolts.
Hey, that's rude. Are you trying to sell me something?
Respectfully, I think there are better places to try to sell things than the middle of a hedge maze.
Why are you here?
Judging by this exchange, I presume you are not the person I was waiting here to meet.
No. What the hell are you talking about? Why are you asking me about mechanicals?
Never used a cipher phrase before? Not sure if that makes you more or less trustworthy. Listen.
Also, you got pointy teeth. I don't like that.
I'd rather keep my admissions to a minimum without the presence of legal counsel. I was waiting for someone to give me information about these hedges. That's as much as you need to know.
Okay, creepy pointy
and
teeth.
Much more than we wanted to.
I take offense to that. I think.
I don't like her. Fine then. You keep your secrets.
Gladly.
Creepy lady. This way. Okay.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
I guess I'll follow the signs. Maybe.
Just wanted to make you
Thank you for the stuff. Why is there like literal deadly traps and robots roaming this place? I mean, I guess they want to keep their original thingy like, hidden or something. But this is a dumb excuse for a contest. Let's see. Increase that. Then definitely going to get the increased sprint speed. That lady back there was definitely different, because I've never seen anybody else in this game with pointy teeth. I don't think I want to see anymore. It's very unsettling.
Let's go up.
By the way, have I ever said I hate mazes? Because I do. They're like just full of nothingness. Of course, I could cheat if I had a drone of some kind, and obviously, it kind of goes over the point of being in a maze. Oh well, thank you, game, for saving. Oh hey, I managed to find it.
Like most.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Let me guess, someone stole it.
Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rissos and should not be in common use.
Notice a glass bottle containing some of the seedlings have buried in the dirt. Except for the fact that that's not dirt. As you turn it over, you find a label on the bottom that reads property of Carter Reynolds bottles. Looks like the person who took the original didn't hide their tracks. Greetings, incredulous visitor. You found your way to the center of Pearlberry puzzle hedges and have earned this one-of-a-kind boon. The right to look upon a one-of-a-kind Risa's product free of charge. We encourage you to wonder at what the original Spectrum might taste like as you keep at least 3 feet away from the display at all times. Captain Robin's spine. Neat. It's a unique weapon, apparently. But compared to what my Vicar already has, it's technically better because it has more attack speed. Special attack bleed. Or special effect bleed. Nah. I like this one. And eventually I'll upgrade it. Am I not done here? Pick up completion certificate. Okay. Congratulations, Explorer. You've reached the center of the Purpleberry puzzle hedges. This certificate entitles you to 5% discount on certain products at vending machines. Note that promise of discount is non-binding. Any failure to find Rizzo's vending machines accepting said discount are responsible to the holder, not the Rizzo's corporation. Any attempts to force a discount or dispute the grounds of this certificate discount will be prosecuted to the full extent of lethal force. Oh. So, did they kill you? That's rude. But also, not exactly, Why would they kill you for trying to get the thing you're owed? I don't get that. Okay, let's go to the conservatory. If I can find my way out of this area. I'm just gonna fast travel to the beginning of the place. Ooh, my back. Oh yeah, and the Spectrum Brown has worms in it. That's disgusting. Anyways, I guess I'll... Well, that's their problem. Anyways, I'll tell this guy that he can't get the bottle.
I'm glad you're back. The sooner I gain your assistance, the sooner I can leave these miserable outdoors and return to my temperature-controlled office. I'm sure you have questions.
So, the original wasn't at the center of the puzzle edges, but I might know where to find it.
You do? I should have expected that things wouldn't be as easy as they looked. Well, let me know if you find any other information.
Sure. You just gotta go to the conservatory, which I don't know if I've actually been to. Probably not. I don't think I've had a quest there yet. Or no, maybe I have been. Yeah, I walked right through.
Hello again, youngster. You're certainly doing a lot of running to and fro. Don't overexert yourself. The wasp-kitos can smell weakness.
Yeah, well, I'll just...
Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff he gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Found this bottle at the heart of the puzzle. It says it's yours.
Oh, there that damn thing is. Thank you. I guess this proves it's wise to label your things. Otherwise, some fool might use them as prizes in an ill-advised scavenger hunt.
Found it real close to where I should have found the Rizzo's original. Strange, huh?
I will admit, I did take the original, yes. But I did so to keep it away from those who shouldn't have it. It's safer in my hands. If you're here to get it, I might suggest you give up. I'm known to be quite a stubborn git.
Or I'll just intimidate you. So, you can either hand over the original, or I can rip it from your broken fingers.
You're gonna threaten an old man? Do I look fit enough to defend myself? I'll hand it over, seeing how I don't have any other choice. But you ought to be ashamed.
No,
Here's
you
the original.
ought to be ashamed.
Don't do anything with it that I wouldn't do.
Return the formula. Guess so this guy can sue Rizzo's for some reason? Like they personally slighted him? I don't know.
I'm glad you're back. I'm sure...
Okay. I have the original. Here you go.
Ah, finally. Where have you been all my life, my darling? You and I will make quite a team, won't we? Your pay, good freelancer. I shall win this case in your honor.
What if you don't win? But also, thank you for the $1,000. I appreciate it. I guess I'll talk to this other lady and see, what she wants.
The Spectrum original appears to have vanished, as it shall from the history books. An unfortunate waste, but at least it won't be missed, like everything in this colony.
I'm going to assume that she had some other plan to take the Spectrum original as well. So if I had talked to her about whatever the hell she was talking about, it was probably like, well, if that fool over there is gonna be trying to get the original, I'll take it off your hands for, I don't know, more. Something like that. That's kind of how these things usually go. I have a barrel mod? What do I got? Fun times barrel. Ah, okay. Well, I already got one on. So actually, I'm going to give this to the Or, maybe I can keep him with the shotgun. He does seem to like it. End of the spectrum. Okay. Still got a couple places to go. Oh, I guess I didn't get what I needed. I still love how the mod that I added to my revolver made a pepper box, essentially. There we go. Spectrum Blue.
That's the last of us.
And then there's two other places that I can get to by fast traveling right there. If I can. There we go. Click on it. The one thing I can say about the Outer Worlds map is that it's really annoying to try and fiddle with to get to the fast travel points. Okay, now we got two bottles. Oh, okay, there's one in there and one over there. Get the one from here, hopefully. I thought I did get actually, but I guess not. That was the ground keeper. No, I haven't been here then. One bottle of indigo vodka. Now there's one more bottle that's in the R&D place. RRNDD. Another loading screen. So I'm wondering if these guys have that parasite that makes them super smiley. It's certainly unsettling, regardless of whether or not they have a parasite on them or not. Also, I'm going to eat some candy. One good thing about being a VTuber is that you can just block your mouth and the camera won't pick you up chewing. I guess you could also say the same thing for if you have a regular camera. But it's not so obvious. I guess I stole a key card. Violet vodka. else did you got? Ooh, you got a gun here? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. And now I can unlock this Gatling gun. Which I actually might give this to my fellow adventurer.
Much better
Spectrum
use the
Gat.
spectrum than drinking it. Ironically, almost as lethal.
Yes, so this is the crime scene that we started off in. All these people got killed somehow without any bullets or wounds of some visible kind. Really weird. Why is this so weak? Oh wow. Okay, that actually speeds up pretty good. It does sound cool. I'm not gonna use it. However, I think I'll give it to the vicar. Oh. He can't use it. Huh. Guess the companions can't use, Oh wait. Now I think I can give it to him. So I was still technically holding it. I'll give it to him and see how he does with it. He has infinite ammo, so it doesn't really matter. And report to the administrator. I most certainly shall. Is Rizzo brown that color because the water is that color? Yeah, sounds like it. Though, I mean, the other stuff is like just fruit flavors and whatnot. So I guess they kind of call it whatever color it is and they just name it that. But I think the brown is very unappetizing. Then again, I drink brown drinks all the time. Like sometimes I'll have root beer or Coke or, well, I've never seen a vodka that's brown. Then again, I don't drink vodka. It's very chill music, though. I can definitely say that.
The brochure never...
What floor would you like to visit?
An house, I guess.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
I guess I have to go to my penthouse and then talk to the administrator from there. I'm still trying to figure out how they have these islands floating in the sky. Why are all my guys just
Gab?
standing here?
Looks like they finally sent someone to clean up Helen's mess. At least I hope that's what he's here for.
Hey, what are you doing?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Oh, sweet gibbering law! Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you.
Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Enterprise. And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor.
Well, I'm also a tossball mascot. But what kind of job are you doing?
I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message, something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
I really shouldn't lie because I definitely don't know what he's talking about, but what's the hurry? We got time. Tell me everything.
It's extremely difficult for me to tell you no. In fact, I'm experiencing enormous mental anguish right now. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
Over at the pilot house. Or tell me what you know, or they'll have to wrench your remains out of that mascot outfit.
What? But I can't. Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I can't. Not here. I'm sorry. The Pilot House complex. Meet me there, and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
Okay. Yeah, you better run. Get the fuck out of my room. Goddamn bastards. Why didn't my guys even stop? They were just like, oh, we think that he's here for the thing. What is this?
Where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for...
Like, I completely missed the message up here.
I love you. I love you so much.
Yeah, the mess really was weird. And that's saying something. It's like, I kind of like the mask that the guy from Spacer's Choice wears, because it's like a giant moon.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-ketos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
I saved most of them? I thought I killed most of them. We use my perception and say more than a few lives. That doesn't bother you?
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna reach for a cigarette and say, the plot thickens, Ambassador.
You have my attention.
Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
All I know is she recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's RR&DD lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
What were you going to show her during the tour?
Little of consequence. We'd tour the grounds, pause at some locations appropriate for a portrait, let her shake hands with our scientists. Public relations.
Okay, well, she spent a little time at the orchards. I found evidence she was at a picnic.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
Someone stole data from one of your terminals in research and development.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
This happened just before the Wasquito attack. Someone was trying to stop.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
Nope, I guess not. I'll let you know if I learn anything else.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands.
Thanks for the money.
When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Hey, why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in my room?
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
Yes, there was a Rizzo's mascot poking around in my room. I'd like to know why.
I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service. I think.
What's a joke? Well, it was a misunderstanding. I just wanted to know if you had anything to do with it.
I most certainly did not. My policy toward Eridanos is one of, shall we say, benign negligence. I keep my distance and don't involve myself unless necessary. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I'll take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
Nope, that's all. Weird. Also, why do I keep pulling out my gun? I mean, I know I like it, but god damn, just like put it away for a sec, man. Alright, where is the place I need to go? Oh, everybody leveled up. Well, I don't need to actually give them anything, do I? The Prince of Tossball. So meet him at the weather monitoring station on the Phaeton Pilot House. I don't know where that is. But I'll talk to Dr. Goodnight first. I'd like to go to the lobby, please.
To the lobby we go.
Thank you. Vicar, Max, and Sam are my companions for this trip. Also, if I need anybody else, I can just, swap them out on the fly because I upgraded all my companion stuff. Also, I looked up that gun that Helen has. It's apparently not that great. But we'll see once I find it. Okay, looks like she's up there. Vending machines. Anything cool here? Muzzle? Nope. Weapon spread sight. Don't need that. Okay. So, just gotta go upstairs to talk with the doctor. Zoom. I'm so fast now. Doctor. Oh, well, there's Helen.
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
Ruth Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum. If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
You sure it wasn't just the hotel food?
The thought occurred to me. I tested this hypothesis by vacating the contents of my stomach and testing for the presence of the same toxin. Slightly elevated levels of mercury and an alarming amount of blue food coloring. But other than that, no. I'm certain it wasn't, as you put it, just the hotel food.
When we were talking, you called her Ruth Bellamy, not Halcyon Helen.
Oh, how curious. I do believe you're right. I wonder if this has something to do with the autopsy process. She was Halcyon Helen up until the moment I brought her to the operating table. But as soon as I cut her open, I stopped thinking of her as Halcyon Helen. It's almost as if she stopped being an icon and became a human being.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
I had a feeling you'd understand.
Alright, so I'll talk with Spencer. Spencer Woolrich or the concierge. Zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. I leveled up my running speed now, so I'm slightly faster.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
I need access to VIP guest floor.
I'd love to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it.
Trying to make my life difficult is dangerous idea.
I wasn't trying to.
Now that I think about it, I can get you up to the guest floor. Not trying to cause any trouble, just doing my job. Let me just set you up with VIP guest floor access. Done. You can now come and go as you please.
Thank you. That wasn't so hard, was it? I'm at the max level again, damn it. VIP guest floor, please.
Black hole birdie. Be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
So, does the elevator have a robot controlling it, or is that a person? I mean, like, sounds like it's a person, but I am not sure. There's a lot of Rizzo's Rangers in here. Oh yeah, I killed a bunch of those guys. Thank you. Mr. Woolrich, I assume.
About time you arrived. I see you haven't dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout. Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing. Ready? You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology.
I'm getting embarrassed by proxy. You want to talk like a human being?
I'd give you a stern admonition, but your bluntness suggests that you aren't with the hotel staff. Oh, no, this is curious indeed. Who are you, and how did you get in here?
I'm here to investigate the murder of Halcyon Helen. I'd like a few questions.
You're here to investigate me? Oh, I assure you, I'm nothing special. Just an old crook with more money than time. That was a quote from The Retiree's Revenge, in which I played an ex-thief turned decrepit old man. But, of course, I'm certain you already recognized it.
Nope.
Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
Well, I mean, you can sign my weapon if you want.
I'd be delighted. Oh, damn. My pen's out of ink. I'll just get you a portrait of my face as a souvenir. I'm sure I have the prints around here somewhere. By the by, how did you get in here? The only non-staff individual cleared to enter guest rooms is supposed to be the inspector for Bellamy's murder.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you.
I told you.
Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me, back when I starred in The Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
I hear you were poisoned.
Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
Nice rhyme. Can you think of anyone other than the chef who might want to harm you?
None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect that they deserve.
Why didn't you go to the clinic for your stomach pains?
Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aetherwave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it.
I'm sure that they would be quite quiet about it. But according to the coroner, Helen was also poisoned.
How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you.
Helen wasn't killed by the poison.
Oh, that's very good to know. Perhaps the poisoner simply meant to incapacitate us both, disrupt the product launch. I couldn't say, Inspector. I'm merely an actor.
Okay, well, that's all I need to know.
Very well, then.
Guess I'll go talk to that chef.
What floor would you like to visit?
I'm guessing the lobby.
To the lobby we go.
Yeah, I mean, the DLC is pretty dialogue heavy, but I mean, most of the game is. I'm liking it so far. I definitely enjoy it. You love dialogue heavy content? Me too. The next game on our list after I finish this game and the other one I'm playing, Outriders. After Outriders, I plan to play Dex, which seems to be pretty heavy dialogue. I'm pretty excited for that, actually. If you could travel Skyrim, just trade stories with other NPCs, that would be cool. It would be. Though, technically you do already that with Skyrim, but it's like, you know, kind of limited, obviously.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
Yes, for shame and sure, yeah. This seems like a workplace hazard. How wasn't Slug caught this?
Searching Slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
What if I turned it on? Should I do it? I'll do it. Plays aggressive clanking sound effect.
Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Oh, okay. It didn't actually do it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
I'm here to investigate Halcyon Helen's murder. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
You're the inspector? Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
Okay. Did you prepare all of Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Helen's last meal was poisoned.
Oh. Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Okay, I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
Okay. Why were you being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
Unless you want me to give you something else to worry about, you should come clean.
Coming clean it is. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
I see. Okay. What was Spencer Woolrich doing around the kitchen?
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person. While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
Okay. Any idea where I can find Bellhop Owens?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
So, you're otherwise a little bit thin here. Why should I believe anything that you're saying?
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything. Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
Good point. I'll go do that.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
Oh, I sure hope I do. Now, after that long conversation, we're gonna go and see. We're going to see. I'm assuming either Bellhop Owens or the kitchen security. Whichever one. Going out here, anyways. So, let's see. I really hope that the gun I gave the vicar is actually useful. It seems cool, and I like the style of it. It's weird that it starts out slow and then goes faster, but we'll see how it works, I guess. Okay, we got one there and one there. I'm assuming that leads to the reserve. Okay, so the reserve must be possible. First, we'll go. Is that where that is? Yeah. We'll go to upgrade our stuff. I have a bit of money to be able to do that. Keep going the wrong way. There it is. Okay. So let's see. I am currently level 36 and I can upgrade things to 39 of this. Crit damage? Yeah, do that. And then I'll mod the shotgun. He doesn't need that. Actually, he probably doesn't even need the other thing either. I don't know if adding to his skills even does anything. We'll go with tinkering. Why did they give me a level 30 gun? It's pretty weak. Okay, so I can upgrade this once. Oh, twice more, actually, apparently. Let's see how many times I can upgrade this. If I want to, I can go and switch out my skills to science and then upgrade to the point that I can tinker things for like super cheap. That would be science 100. Kind of want to do that.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Actually, so maybe if I go back to before I actually that, so I'll reload my save. So I just spent $3,000. I'll go back to my ship, reset my skills. Hopefully it's not too much money. Let's see. It also resets my perks. Don't know if resetting like has a cap or anything like that. But last time I did it, it cost about 4,000. Now I'll go to my ship, wherever that is. Here we go. All these loading screens.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Why are there cows on my cargo? Okay. 8,000. Oof. Okay. I'll do it. So, we... Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is quite a big number. Alright. So now I get this all the way up to 100. Means I don't have to spend as much to upgrade my stuff. Definitely gonna upgrade these again. Maybe just to 100. Because the 150 one's kind of a very, very steep investment. Dang it. I messed up. I'll just go to 100. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll do 150. I wish there was a way to just hold down the button and it does it, but I have to keep pressing. There. Now I got those upgraded. Now I've only got 20 points left for my guns. So that's fine. I could just use my big guns again. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I'm already almost done with the game anyways. That's fine. So I'll go with walk speed, sprint speed, any crits, damage, armor, capacity, fast travel. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have my tactical time dilation. It just never really is that great. Let's see. I guess I'm doing a science build now, even though I've got like 2 science weapons. Wait, no, I just got 1. It's not even that great. I don't even think I want to use it. Oh man, now I gotta actually give everybody else their skills, but I'm not worried about that. There's only 2 I use anyways. I'll increase his melee. He does have a melee weapon. Alright, now I've got quite a bit of money left over so that I can modify all my stuff here. And it won't cost as much, I think. Yeah, that was my legs. It crunched. So let's see. This is my only shotgun. There we go. 41 is the max. Okay. So then we go. Did I increase that? Nah. He doesn't use the melee that much. Yeah, my legs crunched, so that's what you heard. That's why one of my perks is broken legs or broken spine or something like that. It reduces my speed by 30%. Kind of sucks. I need to use like 2 perks to be able to counteract that one fault, but hey, it gave me another perk point for having broken legs. Let's see. Up to my character. So I got a herniated disc, I got corrosive weakness, I got cynophobia, and I am permanently crippled. My legs have been damaged too many times, and movement speed has now been permanently lowered. Which, yeah, it's because I kept falling. But, I mean, technically I could have just kept my speed and not have to worry about it. And it, gave me 2 extra perks. Or no, it gave me an extra perk, and at the time I kind of needed them. Now I don't. Vicar, I'll give you this shotgun. Self, yeah, I don't really need anything else. Okay, so what is up there? Also, I forgot about this quest. That's over this way. Yeah, it's supposed to be that. If I get a few thousand more.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Sure. If I get a few thousand more dollars, I can upgrade the rest of my guns and won't have an issue. Why are they all crouching? Is there something going on here? Huh.
What was that?
Hmm?
Time to die!
I'll show you!
I just wanted to make you so
I
for
just
that.
want to be your friend!
You ain't no friend of mine. Oh God, they're covered in worms. That's terrifying. God damn, that is terrifying. Right, well, that's not boding well for my trip over here. Boy, this is a long walk and an extremely long fall. Oh, wow. Look how thick those cables are. It does look nice, yeah. Just before settling, they should have researched the fauna and decide if to drop a rock on the planet's surface. Well, the thing is, they're in the sky. And also, I have a feeling that the slugs are actually something to do
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
with their program for happiness. Oh, Jesus. Ouch. Yeah, acid. That hurts. There's another workbench. Actually, I do need to use the workbench. Here, I'll give you the critical damage. And then that. And then, Melee attack speed up and... Oh, that reduces the damage by a lot. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That would make the weapon useless.
If there's anything else, it's good to know we can purchase a replacement here.
Hey, you. Come take a look. Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it.
Sure. You doing okay?
Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship.
Docking fines?
So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them. Who'd think Slug would be so strict?
Yeah, I know. Docking rules?
Let's see. There's docking without prior authorization, double docking, docking into adjacent vessels, docking while under the influence of alcohol, docking while under the influence of caffeinoids, and loitering.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And that reminds me that I've got delinquency fees accruing on top of the original docking fines. Which is why I'm hoping you'll purchase my fine wares.
Well, I, sure can. Why are you selling all that junk?
Junk? My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless personal effects, beloved souvenirs and knickknacks.
So, how did you come by them?
Huh? Oh, well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
You mean you stole it?
I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true. Take a look for yourself.
Okay. I just want to sell stuff to you, so, yeah. Let's see. And I'll give you some weapons. I'm definitely giving you this Gatling because I don't need it. Claw rake. You have that. This pistol. Yeah, you have that. Still keeping these. All right. Let's sell the rest of these. There. Now I got a couple of these for putting in my inhaler. Because apparently you can put food in an inhaler. See, junk. Yes. Sell junk. There we go. Now what do you have to buy? Ammo. Some fancy clothes. Some other stuff I don't need. None of that. Nah, that's all junk. See ya. And also, there's something over here. All right. Well, that's taken care of. You'd be terrified if someone's things IRL? Yes, I will too. I'm terrified just seeing them in game. They're not the pleasant things to look at. That's definitely for sure. Now, I have a feeling it's going to be like a shit ton of them somewhere around here. Oh yeah, I was going to check on the meta. So I've got 200% health, regen, and armor. But instead of the armor, I'll put it in health stuff. Okay, we got some engineers here. They're fine.
Even if he is, no one will think you dress the same as him on purpose.
There's another vending machine. Where? Oh, right here. Let's see. Got some armor. Got some weapon modifications. That might be useful. I actually don't remember what all the weapon mods do. Let's see. It's like I don't know which ones are actually decent or not. So apparently putting the plasma on the shotguns is actually pretty useful. So the general consensus is plasma is good for a lot of things. I'm just gonna pick it up. Oh yeah, I forgot about these ones. These are actually pretty good. Yeah, I mean it's a plasma blast. I mean you can't really go wrong with that. Power attack damage. I mean, like, technically this gun is a plasma gun. It's an energy weapon, but it does plasma damage. It's basically useful for a lot of things. Oh, no.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
He's dead, Jim.
Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Puncture wounds near his collarbone. I'm having trouble finding an exit wound.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death?
Firearms, not a conventional weapon either.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
The Needler?
Yes, Inspector. The Needler, bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen, famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Amplifier, before we go, do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
Damn. I'll take his things. It's potential evidence, yeah. You glance over your shoulder to see if anyone's watching, and reach down and remove the mascot's gear. Alright, let's get out of here. Also, there's a workbench. Alright. I can make this gun like so much better. But let's see. Mag 2 power. Yeah, that increases the damage, I think. Most of my guns have just extra magazine size, though. Except for this one. That has plasma. And then this one. That also has plasma. I like plasma. So let's see. I can upgrade these to better weapons. Max level. Max level. This is almost max level. Still need $1,000. Okay, well, I can get that in a bit. And this. Yeah, why not? So, the machine power cables. Yeah, that's weird to find here. Also, why is it still saying I mean? Yeah. It's like there's nobody here. Aside from, obviously, the dead body. Ah, here we are.
Timeline discrepancy detected near. This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
I'm going to use my science skill and say it has high concentration of ethanol. Someone's brewing moonshine with antiseptics.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Suspicious. And let's see. So, we can go to there. Or yeah, go there. That's already on the way. This mystery is getting deeper and deeper. And also, I don't know if that guy was drunk on duty or if he got shot Or what? Well, I mean, yeah, he got shot, but it's like somebody seems to have gotten him drunk first and then shot him.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Thanks, you too.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A soft sour
Okay.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and welcome to the Piraeus Spaceport.
Thanks. That's exactly where I needed to go. Well, one of the places anyways. Yeah, it's one of the places. So, I'm just gonna head over here. The Oculus app keeps sending me messages saying like, hey, you should check out this thing because you bought this. And I'm like, I want to, but I don't want to. I haven't even finished the games I have. I have the Quest VR helmet thingy, and while I like it a lot, there's a lot to take in when you're using VR, so I don't use it that much. I might play it though later. I already have a lot of games that are currently in the process of being played though.
Customer.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Slug Light Underground don't like that much.
Error. Organization Sluglight not found in registry.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm! Draw!
I'm just gonna stare at the thug, hand hovering over my weapon.
What? Why ain't you doing nothing? You scared of us? Huh? Huh?
Bow, bow, bow. Gonna just cough here.
I'm sorry. We're sorry. Please don't hurt us. We're not bad people. We're just confused.
Leave and live, stay and die.
I don't need to tell us twice. Come on, all. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hell yeah. Better get out of here. Y'all gonna get.
This unit has located the origin of all filth in this area. Target.
I wonder if all these cargo containers are stored here for any legitimate reason, or just to give Sublight more opportunities for larceny.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not here for any good reason. So I want to like these plasma rifles, but they're just not that great. They're decent, I guess. But personally, could be better. Could be worse, but yeah.
Hey, I saw your ship. The Unreliable, right? It's a real beauty.
Yeah?
What do you want?
You're Black Hole Birdie, right?
Not so loud! How'd you know it was me?
I'm an inspector, and a damn good one.
Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
Incognito.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kinda neato. Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing.
There are many types of intelligence, Mr. Holcomb. For example, your expertise on the field. Your hack attack is nothing short of brilliant.
That's nice, Viker, but we're investigating a murder here.
Oh, so you're the inspector.
Yeah.
Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me.
I told you I'm the inspector.
You probably want to
no.
ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer. So, how do I help?
What were you doing the night Helen died?
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
What?
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
He's saying he was drunk, Captain.
Thank you.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Probably a good call.
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, stolen her.
What did you steal a cow for?
I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory is a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Could anybody from the pilot house back that up?
I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
And why do you think she couldn't have got it herself?
I don't know. I didn't ask. On account of she asked me in a note sent to my hotel room. Paper usually ain't too chatty. That's a joke.
Okay. That's funny. Almost as funny as a dead woman leaving you a note.
Don't be rude, pal. She sent the note before we, split. It could have been sitting in my room for a week for all I know. I found the data pad at the weather station, like Helen said, but then a guard found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
You sure this guard couldn't ID?
real sure. It was dark as night gets. Plus, I've got small veins. Anyway, I didn't much feel like trying to explain why I was out there, or why I was drunk, and holding someone else's data pad, and also maybe crying a little, so I booked it. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Okay, I'll pretend I understand what that means. Did anyone else see you that night? Think hard. Anyone? Anywhere else?
Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else.
Birdie, come on, man. Who was it?
I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Not having a witness put you in much bigger trouble.
Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
Your bookie, murderous confidant, secret paramour with whom you're having a torrid affair.
Confidant is like confidence. What's torrid mean?
Who's Auric, Birdie?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Auric's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Auric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
Isn't that a beer you're drinking?
Oh, I mean the hard stuff. Beer doesn't count. Anyway, you ought to take Helen's data pad. Maybe you'll have better luck understanding her notes. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
Yeah, you're not very bright. Thanks. I'll take a look at it.
Okay. And listen, I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
I can't let a suspect be part of the investigation.
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
Yeah, you're free to go. And there's that guy who's named character, so why is there a sign saying this way?
Hey, could I talk to you for a second?
Sure, named character I don't know. Introduce
Hey
yourself.
there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
Crewmate. No. I'm Sonny Glow. Sorry to tell you, but Hawthorne's dead. Ship was left to me.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
For the right price.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
Yeah, why? I can pretend I'm investigating. Sure, I'm in. What do you need me to do?
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
How will she know I'm working with you?
Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless spratwurst. Say that and she'll know you're a friend.
Weird phrase. Okay, sounds good.
Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Sure. Okay, and why is there a sign saying this? There's another sign saying that way. What? Hey, there's a bunch of stuff up here. I wonder if I can just take it. Never mind, there's somebody actually here. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Aridano's Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. I'm marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
Normal, got it. Standard and unremarkable, he said. Maybe you should invest in a advertising summit.
Hey, folks take a lot of comfort in knowing their neighborhood general store is unchanging, eternal, like the land beneath their feet or the air in their lungs. Whoops, forgot I ain't supposed to poeticize on work time. The drab nature of our store profits is what I meant. Now, can I sell you anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what you got. Let's see, you got a assault rifle, a pistol, another pistol, a staff, a sword, and some ammo. Well, I'll just sell you stuff. Okay, that sounds all good there. Sold all that stuff. I guess I can't steal anything because, you know, it's all technically owned and that guy's watching me, so.
Housing people like cargo. Just another resource to be exploited.
Point of interest discovered by a monk.
Hey, pal. Over here.
Hello?
Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time? Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno? Something with a little more kick?
What are you selling?
The name's Auric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I noticed that much.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Bertie Holcomb.
Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
I mean, does the star give me away? Yeah, I'm just a freelance inspector brought in to investigate the death of Halcyon Helen.
I'll be honest, I don't really know where that puts us.
I'm not here to bring you any trouble. Just want to talk.
All right, fine. Yeah, I know Birdie. So what?
Was Birdie with you the night Halcyon Helen was killed?
Yeah. Damn shame about that. Birdie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
Okay. Heard you taught Birdie some breathing techniques.
Yeah, that was me. Birdie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
Well, okay, that's all. saving. So now we're going to go and... speak to Cassidy. Over there. That's right down the street. That's not too far. I like the kind of pseudo Wild West music they got going on. Howdy. Guess I gotta talk to you through this.
Don't think I know you. What do you want?
I like boneless bratwurst.
Yep, that sure is the passphrase, even if it is dumb as hell. What's Dash's plan?
I'm your mark for item retrieval. Tell me what you know and where I'm going.
You're looking for cargo from our ship, the Rat King. Small package, wrapped in brown paper. It got moved to the shipping yard, but I'm not completely sure where.
If you're not sure where it is, how am I supposed to find it?
I'm sure some sluggite knows how to find it, or has it listed in a terminal. All else fails, you could just case the joint. Might end up with some extra loot for your troubles.
Yeah, I suppose so. Let's see. And all the way over there. Okay, I'll do that. It's a lot of security. I mean, I guess if they're doing some smuggling operations themselves, they would probably be pretty tight-lipped. Hey there.
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
There's a package I'm looking for. It came from the Rat King. You know where it is?
Sure do. Why are you interested in it? You authorized? Not that I care, but something untoward happens, it'll be my ass on the line.
On second thought, I left my authorization in my hotel room.
I'd say that's suspicious. But I don't get paid enough to give a damn.
Got a couple questions for you.
Hey, if it meant I could ignore my work, I'd let you talk to me about sprat reproductive practices. Ask away.
That's really weird. You know what? I don't even
Figured it
want
wouldn't last. Anything else?
Yeah, gonna go and find an alternate way. And ooh, here we go. Shipping yard key card. Oh. Actually, I wonder if I can get one in here. Since this door's open and everything. Hacking skill too low. 4 points. Well, that means I should just be able to take this off. There we go. All you gotta do is take off my clothes and I can hack things. View shipping manifest. Rat King. Package placed in container 2443 for safety. Well, okay, I know exactly where it is now.
What? What the?
Caution!
I better check.
Don't mess with me! Don't mess with us!
Well, he's dead now. Yes, he died so young. Well, I mean, he was the one that kind of pushed my hand. Actually, I didn't even do anything. It was all my companions. Ah, here we go. Hey, we got another plasma. Not that I need it, but it's there. I try upgrading.
Who's there?
Nobody?
Now keep quiet. Here they come.
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Right. Well then. Well, no wonder she got killed so easily. She has crap armor. I wonder if I can go the other way. Maybe I should have thought of that before. Yeah. Well, there's two dead people now. I could have just kept going where I was going. Oh well. Totally not my fault. But I can rent the units? Oh, neat. Yeah, not my fault.
You're back, I see. Hope the law hasn't caught on to what you're doing. Law meaning authorities, that is, not the forces running the universe.
Yeah, I got it. So I got the cargo. What's next?
No complications? Grand. The recipient is Joseph Dempsey. He runs the Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry.
What'd you do to get arrested anyway?
This is gonna sound a little stupid, but I got a thing about mechanicals. Don't like the way they move or the sounds they make. Gives me the creeps. I was drinking with Dash in the cantina when a funny-looking one trotted up beside us. Seemed like it was some kind of monster, so I started yelling, banging on it. Don't know what happened next, but I think it involved another mechanical. I passed right out then, and when I woke back up, I was here. Not the most graceful thing I've ever done.
Alright, that's fair.
No
Okay, one delivery coming up. Alright, that's saved. Now let's see. That goes to Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry. The general store owner would need a package of contraband. However, I know where he is. I was there before. Now I'll be able to sell some stuff to him and maybe make back some money.
Unclean counters, unswept floor, unhygienic vendor. This is unacceptable.
Calm down, Sam. It's okay.
Welcome back. The Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry is just as standard and unremarkable as when you left it.
I see. Well, I got a shipment of something for you.
A shipment, you say? The only shipment I'm expecting is 100 pounds of saltuna a week from now. And I certainly don't expect it to be brought by an inspector.
I don't know if I have to use the code, but I like boneless bratwurst.
Is that supposed to be some kind of code phrase? It has no nuance, no subtlety. Sticks out like a bent nail. A constable could detect that from the other side of Eridanos. I learn about secret codes in my off time. For fun. It's never anything that I actually need to use, mind.
Drop the act. You already know I'm here. What you want to know is what I brought.
Playing dumb didn't dissuade you, huh? You're pretty sharp. And correct. Follow me to the back.
Alright. Better not be planning to murder me. Ooh,
Alright.
nice gun.
So, as you can see, this actually ain't the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. Welcome to my black market. Whatever you're here for, weapons, information, contraband, cane and ointment, I've got it. Sorry for the frosty reception. Had to make sure you weren't with the constable. But seeing how you're a freelancer, I hope I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Nice place you got here. Can I peruse your wares?
Regular wares? Sure. Currently waiting on my next black market shipment, so come back in a bit if you want to see those. Let me take that package off your hands, whatever the case. Here's your pay. Good doing business with you, especially seeing how you didn't take this to the constable. Would have been a mighty pain in my tail end.
Hey, you gave me $3,000, so... Since I went through all the trouble to bring it to you, can I see what's in the box?
See? No. But I might tell you what's in it, so long as it's nothing proprietary, volatile, or breathing. Let's have a little look. Contraband weapon parts, a few chemicals for the crafting of high explosives. All fairly standard. Oh, and a canister of trimethyl sulfoxide. Where dimethyl sulfoxide is good at keeping folks in stasis, trimethyl sulfoxide is nice for helping refrigerators run. Useful stuff.
Okay, well, let's see what you got. Again, the same stuff, so... yeah, really nothing special. Alright, well, I'll sell stuff to you. Probably give Max this guy, or this one. But he's got a speed. Okay, now what you got? You got a shotgun, armor parts, this light machine gun, assault rifle, kinda. Well. He's just gonna leave me here with all this stuff? Okay, I'm just gonna steal it then. Now I'm just gonna go and sell it. If you want it back, you're gonna have to buy it. That's nothing here. Let's see. Oh, it looks like a secret compartment. Steal the doors and sell it back. That would be quite funny. Oh, there's a ladder. Actually, I might as well just go and sell it back to him right now, anyways. Well, now I know how to get in here. Hey, I got more stuff to sell.
Greetings again, my friend. Hope you've been keeping free of the yoke of the law. Within reason, that is.
All right, you have a good one. Just gonna sell this stuff, and then let's see. I don't need that. I might actually use the Deadeye assault rifle. It does fire faster. So that. In this game, honestly, hunting rifle is not that great, even though I have mine pretty well tooled up. It's pretty decent. Let's see. So I might just go to the workbench and then see how good the new assault rifle thing I got is.
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign of the constable, which really makes me more nervous.
That's because I'm good at what I do. One package of questionable goods delivered and signed.
Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways and we can consider this matter settled.
All right. Yeah, no, I did your job for you. I'm taking the pay.
Should have never asked for your help.
I don't care. Quest failed. You know what? I don't even care. Ooh, I got more armor. Oh, wait, that goes to, that's 118 already. This is 113. And then thicker. Oh, that one's better. Yeah. Okay, now he's got pretty good there. Okay, so we got guess there's another quest point in here. Oh, the constable. Alright, well, before I start this, because I know I will probably be quite busy with this quest afterwards, I'm just going to save here. Okay, well, I think that's good enough for today. Had quite a lot happen today. A lot of stuff done in the mystery. Kind of getting a small picture forming of what possibly might have happened, but now we gotta just go through all the suspects and try to figure it out. Plus, side quests and stuff like that. I don't really care that I failed the other side quests because why do I care? They're criminals anyway. Who they're gonna go to? They're gonna go to the law? No. So yeah, I don't feel bad that I stole from them. Gave me $3,000. All right. So I think that's about where I'm going to end up. I think my next stream. Normally I would do it on Monday, but I am working on Monday, so it will have to be Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So, I hope everybody enjoys their weekend and just in general has a good time. And I'll see you all on Tuesday. Goodbye.